Hello, friends. How are you? If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. If you're not new to my channel, welcome back, friend. I hope you're doing great. Today I have a very exciting video for you, and it's gonna be a hootendanny. So just grab a little snacky snack, cozy on up, get ready, because today we're reading some of the worst dating profiles as full-on sales scripts, which I think is going to be hilarious. This is definitely going to be a series. So if Tinder or Bumble or any other dating app is following me currently, then I would just like you to know that I'm open to sponsorships. Because look at this face. This is a face that only a sponsor could love. I'm just saying. My email just may or may not be in the show notes. Show notes. This isn't a podcast. Below the video. Yeah. Okay. So, jeez, that was loud. Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm so excited. Oh, shoot. I didn't even introduce myself. Hey, what's up? I'm Danny D. I'm a voice and leadership specialist. I'm also an author, a speaker, and an educator, helping you own the F out of who you are online and offline, which apparently today is also including online dating. Yeah. Also, side note, I was very self-obsessively looking at my YouTube videos on the TV to check my quality of video the other day. And my teeth look so yellow on the TV. So if I'm on the TV right now, just know that they are, because I drink a lot of coffee. Normalize yellow teeth. Thank you so much. This entire video was actually inspired by a TikTok that I saw from Amelia Sampson. I will put the tag. And she had a series on TikTok called Why Am I Single? Which is very funny. Everyone go look at the TikTok and go check it out. And there was one she posted and she was doing commentary on the bio. And I brought that bio here with me today. I brought that screenshot because I commented on it and I was like, this sounds like a bro marketer trying to sell us into an investment. Actually, I think the exact thing that I said was, why does this sound like a bro marketer who wants us to invest in his company? And that just got me inspired, because dating is all about kind of marketing ourselves out into the world and being like, this is who I am. Are you in or are you not in? And it allows people to get to know us and for us to get to know ourselves and really flaunt our confidence and see what's fabulous about us and let people witness that. So I was like, it'd be really funny if we talked about dating profiles as sales scripts and reading some of the worst ones, because why not? So let's get into it. I'm not going to mention names. For this specific TikTok, you can find it by going to her channel, but I'm not going to name the name that this was. So let's just call this person Sparky. Sparky is 30 years old. The bio starts like this: trigger warning, which is never a good sign. You know we're going to be in for a bumpy ride, okay? Should I do this in a dramatic reading too? Okay.
Let me guess. This is how I imagine his voice sounds. Let me guess. You're 25 with 3 kids and you've done had your fun. Now you don't want that anymore. You want a real man to settle down with and take care of you and your kids, because you let a loser blank inside of you.
Oh my God, Sparky, no.
Sparky, settle down here.
Okay, he put a rolling eyes emoji in his profile, like in the bio. Okay.
I'm 6 feet even, have my own house, 2 vehicles, and I make over $75K a year. What do you bring to the table? If the answer is someone else's kids, then go kick rocks. No man will want you.
Excuse me, sir. That's a freaking lie. And this individual also put a fatphobic comment, which I am not even going to give airtime to on my YouTube. No, thank you. And then Sparky ended it off by saying,
also, you're not a dog mom. You're a pet owner.
Okay, let's dissect this. So first of all, if we're looking at this like it's a sales script, right away, we're going to dissect this
through the lens of iconic leadership.
And if you're familiar with marketing, it's almost like he lists out pain points. And if you don't know what pain points are essentially assuming the reader's like inner most terrible, biggest insecurities, essentially, and then plastering it at the forefront to try to make this person feel insecure. So then you can kind of swoop in with how fabulous you are and make that person feel inferior. And I think the desired result of that is that that person will feel like they need you to be worthy, which if we learned anything from my leadership horror story series, I'll put it somewhere with that little eye thing. With the leadership horror stories, we talked about that ABC. All behavior is communication. And when we think about all behavior is communication, this person right here and how they've written their dating profile communicates to you what type of a dynamic this person wants in their relationships, which by looking at this means that this person needs to be in control and be seen as the best, biggest, and brightest to be seen as valuable. Sparky,
May I call you Sparks?
you are valuable without cutting someone else down. You are important and you are special, and there are qualities about you that do not come through
In this bio that I'm sure are lovely.
that you need to put at the forefront when you are looking for a mate, because they want to fall in love with you. They want to cherish you and love you and value you, but you have to value yourself first. And this seems like a little bit of a projection over the dynamic that you want in a relationship to feel safe. If I were to rewrite this and I was talking to Sparky right now, I would tell Sparky to sit down and make a list of the most fabulous, spark-worthy things about themselves and ensure that those are put at the forefront. I think Sparky needs to do a little bit of soul searching, a little bit of self-love, and then revisit this from an iconic lens.
Without being a dingleberry.
Okay, these ones I actually found on Reddit because I went down a rabbit hole. I think I just searched worst dating profiles. So this individual is 27. I'm not here to assume gender, so we are using gender neutral pronouns. Did we like the whole dramatic reading? Let's do it again. I can lift it. It did not sound good. Okay.
I can lift a fully grown horse above my head. And I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
I cannot feel pain. I can see for 2 miles unaided by a lens.
I can't.
Beaten every man in formal combat. A medical doctor and 2 priests have written and signed documentation confirming that I have no soul.
All right. Let's start off with something positive. I am positive that this human can't lift a fully grown horse above their head. But in all honesty, I am really impressed that they just ran out of the gate top qualities that we might want in a mate, apparently. I'm impressed if any of this is true. I want to say I enjoyed the documentation coming off strong, really out of the gate, just listing out qualifications, powerful. It was a roller coaster. It really took me on an emotional journey to witness and be a part of this story. Having said that, where's the humanity? I want to know what your values are. I would really let people in a little more, you know? You're kind of Dragon Ball Zing out your energy. And this is why a lot of people confuse cockiness and confidence. I don't believe there's such thing as overconfidence. There can be cockiness, but cockiness is really about Dragon Ball Zing out your energy to prove a point. And it just keeps people at bay, you know? Where confidence, true confidence, is grounded in knowing yourself, knowing what you can bring to the plate, and then just showing up with nothing to prove and no one to impress. Now, was this hilarious? Of course. Was it interesting? Yes. Did it take me on an emotional journey? It certainly did. Would I swipe right on this? No. Better luck next time. Okay, I have to say this person's name because this is also from Reddit. And this is the bio. It's "This Beau needs a hoe." And this individual's name is Beau. But then underneath it says, "In a totally respectful, consensual manner." We love consent. We love consent on this channel. We love consensual sales. We love informed consent. 10 points to Gryffindor for creativity. I liked that. Would I swipe right? Yeah, I think I would. Oh my Lanta. Okay, so we'll call this individual what? Because what? I unmatch all responses that take longer than 5 minutes. This person needs a little bit of an educational break in capacity. So capacity break, yay! This is a cup. Imagine this cup is your capacity, which is how much you can hold, friends. Imagine this cup is filled with piping hot coffee. And so if we take more piping hot coffee and we put it in the mug, it makes a mess. It does make a mess. And then we have to stop what we're doing and we need to clean up that mess before we do anything else. Now, when we talk about capacity, people have only a certain amount of capacity emotionally, physically, mentally, energetically, time frame wise, their actual day-to-day life. This actually disrespects that capacity because it says you owe me your time and doesn't respect someone's autonomy. And when we don't respect someone's autonomy or respect them as an individual, we're also not respecting their boundaries. Now, that may be a firm boundary that that person's placing. So what I tell this individual is it's okay to list out what you desire and what you think you'd be most compatible with, but don't use control disguised as boundaries. So minus 10 points from Slytherin. So that's all we had time for. I hope you liked that segment. I have so many more coming. I actually put a post out on all of my social medias, which you can find down in the comments. I said, hey, who's got dating apps that they are open to submitting some of this stuff for? And I got some very happy people who were excited to start swiping again to find some of these profiles. So I'm excited. Also, as always, I'm wearing my own merch because that's apparently my personality. This is me as a Powerpuff Girl. If you want to shop the Shop Like an Icon experience, which is where you get all my merch, I'll put the link below, as well as additional resources for you to learn how to freaking fall in love with yourself. That's all, folks. I am sending you a world of love. Kick ass, take names, change the world. You're freaking fabulous. Stop being so secretive about it. And I will catch you next time. Bye, friends.